Yo, what is up people? It is your boy Sneebles right here, and I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Today, we're back again, obviously straight after the last recording. Obviously this will be a couple of days later after that recording, but yeah, as I said, I was going to record straight after this and get straight into the last part of this season. Of course, as I'll show you right now, so I don't know whether... Yeah, okay, so Barcelona are through, so we have actually got them in the Champions League final. Again, for the second season running, which is crazy. Not surprised really. Wow. Okay. So Barcelona thrashed. So Barcelona practically thrashed Man City 4-1 at home, obviously as you expect, and then absolutely annihilated them at the Etihad Stadium by 5-0. Not had a great season, City. They've been worse than usual. Really, they're at the moment third in the league, which is obviously still good for any team to beat there. But Man City usually dominating the season, but they haven't really done really well in any competition. I don't know if they've won the FA Cup or anything. But yeah, no, not won the FA Cup. I mean, in the final, should I say? But yeah, that always does that. But 5-0, Barcelona 9-1 in aggregate. Absolutely, Man City just stood no chance. Considering Messi's not even playing, he probably played maybe a bit of it, but he's mainly on bench now. Considering his age, he's actually retiring at the end of the season as well. So no more Messi, no Ronaldo. Neymar's still in there. Maybe I could buy him for a laugh. But yeah, so, and obviously we beat Paris 4-2 in aggregate, which means we are in the final with Barcelona again for the second season running. So hopefully we can do that. We'll see what we can do. But yeah, so like I said, that's going to be really interesting. But yeah, so first game, Tottenham, as you probably guys, as you know from the last video, I did say I was going to start off with that, of course, because that is our next game. So Tottenham Hotspur, first game of this video. 3 point, massive if I get these. So let's do it. Let's get them. Hopefully. Come on.
Oh, it's a penalty.
What?
It's been tight out there. Not much to choose, but bit of a gift there.
I don't know. I pressed B to tackle, obviously, but I don't think it was a foul. I mean, probably did foul him, but I didn't mean it. Really? Okay, whatever. It's a penalty. Fantastic penalty, dived the right way, but it's, I don't know, it's a bad penalty. It's not, as in, it's a good taken penalty, but it's not a penalty. I don't think it is. It just don't look like it, but okay, there you go, 1-0 Tottenham. Go on, that's it, David Neres. Maybe should have passed it sooner, but I thought I missed. I was going to say, I've equalised, but Jesus, I played a great play there. Good play from Felix and Neres, who's just come on for Van Bergen as well, and then rolled it in. Probably done it right at the last minute, but I thought I missed. I genuinely thought I missed. I was going to say, you're kidding me right now. But yeah, 25 league goals, and Felix just gets the equaliser. 1-1. Pathetic. You're not going to see it all, but one of the worst games when it comes to refereeing decisions I've ever played. Not even kidding. Not kidding. One of the worst decisions I've ever seen. Some of them, like, they got everything. As Tottenham do in real life. I know I don't like Tottenham, but seriously, I'm being honest, man. Decisions went against me big time, and it's not a penalty in my opinion. I went to tackle, but he's just swung against me. It's not a penalty, no. But yeah, it's 1-1. I guess there's not much I can do about that. Okay, so on to our next game. Disappointing, honestly, really disappointing to 1-1 draw with Tottenham. It was a point against a team that are obviously doing well this season, but I don't think it's not a penalty in my opinion. I'm just going to say that. Just leave it like that. But it's just in general, it was a tough game. But I think we both had the same chance with 4 shots and 3 on target. They had more possession, I think. So kind of lucky to get a point, I guess, but for that now. But I think I deserved it. I think I really do deserve the win in there, because a lot of chances went against me as well, to be honest. But it is what it is. But yeah, so good news is, the only good news is obviously Arsenal played their 37th, their 37th game in the last match. Obviously on the 5th, that was a day after we drew, and they drew 2-2 with Leicester, so that's a good thing. So they're still they've got level points, but Leicester have managed to stop them for a bit, so that's the only good thing about it. With Arsenal only having 1 game left now, so as long as we win this game, we should finish 4th at least. So we've got to beat Newcastle, who are our next game, and then we've got Liverpool. I think the last game of the season, I think it is, as in last league game. So yeah, I mean, the funny thing is, I hope Liverpool win the next game. They beat Newcastle 2-0, and obviously we drew 1-1 with Tottenham. Man City won 2-0 against Watford, so that made sure they were just above us with that win. And obviously we do have, like I said, Newcastle now. Liverpool taking Man City, so that's a big game. Liverpool really need to win that, or at least Tottenham lose. Because Tottenham got Everton next at home when we play Liverpool at home. So basically Liverpool with us and Man City is their last 2 games, 2 of their last games, should I say, of the season. I'm hoping that we can get the points from Liverpool, but at the same time I don't want Tottenham winning the league no matter what. I don't care, it's on the game, it doesn't matter. I don't want Tottenham winning the league. So yeah, for that matter, the results need to sort of go in the right direction. But yeah, so enough of me blabbing on. We've got Newcastle next. Let's get the 3 points from there, hopefully, and yeah, just see if we can get them. Oh, Per Schurz has got Felix there. 1-0. As I've told you about before in recent videos, for some reason randomly centre backs take a massive run. They literally run from obviously their own half all the way up the top. I don't know why. As you see here, my centre back's right up there. I thought, you know, take a chance, play it back, and luckily Felix is there, and it is 26th league goal of the season for Felix, hopefully to finish the Golden Boot award. But yeah, 1-0, it's a good start. Felix again, hit the post, darn it. Yes, 2-0. What a hit from Maliko. I was a bit quiet there because I was like, wow. Finally we get that second goal, and it's a rebound from Van Bergen. That has to finish it off. Fully deserved. I mean, what a hit from my CDM. Jesus, great hit. But then Van Bergen finishes it off. 2-0. Oh, good stuff. Oh, hit the outside of the post. It's a great attack there. And Van Bergen with a nice little back heel. And Pardo with his second shot since coming on. Hits the outside of the post. Unlucky. Okay, it is a 2-0 victory. The crowd actually go wild. Jesus Christ. Anyways, it is a 2-0 victory. Massive, huge 3 points, whether it's Newcastle or not. Should be beaten by more goals, but big points, massive points to help us finish the Champions League. And it basically technically does. Yeah, you know, it's a great victory. You know, I should have had more goals. I was all over him. But yeah, 2-0. Happy with that, and 3 points are in the bag for that. Okay, so it all comes down to our last game of the season, obviously for everyone. As you see right here, what a tough table this has been. Honestly, very tight season. This year we'll have new champions. Liverpool this time have won the league. They've definitely won the league. Obviously, if Liverpool lose, or if Liverpool lose and Tottenham obviously win, it doesn't matter. You know, Tottenham obviously will be on 93 points and they'll finish a point behind. So, you know, it's not Tottenham's, which is all good. But Liverpool take it. I don't mind them taking it. We actually do have Liverpool obviously last game of the season, so hoping we can still get the points. And yeah, it won't then Liverpool as much, as I said in the last, obviously before the last game. Also, I didn't want to obviously Tottenham having the league title. So yeah, it's going to be a tough last game. Obviously Man City, they drew with Liverpool in the last game. They drew 0-0, which is what gave Liverpool the title. If we win and obviously Man City lose, they're against Crystal Palace at home, we could go third. But if Man City lose as well as Tottenham lose, we could take second. The only way it'll work is if we win by 3 clear goals and Tottenham don't, Tottenham either concede or don't score themselves. Simple as that. And obviously don't win. So Tottenham, they will be playing. I can't see Tottenham. Oh, they're against Everton at home. So yeah, Everton is exactly an easy team to roll over. So hopefully Everton can do us a favour, but we'll see. But yeah, we've got Liverpool to deal with. That's the thing. Chelsea was with Newcastle, Man City, Crystal Palace, Arsenal, Man United last game of the season. That's a really good game actually. But yeah, so we've basically got 4th anyways. Even if we lose, and Arsenal win. We've got better goal difference, so but we have to win really to have any chance to maybe finishing higher in the league. So yeah, here's what it is. And obviously just to check down here, yeah, Chelsea are definitely relegated again for another season. It's crazy. It looks like, yeah, West Ham are as well. Yeah, so West Ham, Chelsea, and Sheffield United have been relegated, and there you go. So yeah, don't know what else to say. Liverpool last game of the season, last Premier League game, anyways. Let's get the 3 points, and hopefully we can seal that. So let's do this. There you go. Pomikal is in for 1-0. It is 1-0 over the champions. Obviously they will be crowned champions no matter what. So they won't mind. I know it's on a computer, but they still won't mind. But it's 1-0. It's a good start. And Paxton Pomikal. There you go. Like I said, 1-0. Oh, Van Bergen, that's it. And then again, this is 2-0. Easy 2-0. Felix with another goal. It's not much to say that. Liverpool were easy at Anfield as well. I don't know how they still become Premier League champions, but yeah, 2-0. Oh, look at that. Awesome. Van Bergen for 3-0. It is 3-0. Just before half time. We're doing way more easy than what against Newcastle. It is what it is. I don't know. I'm going to accept this, but yeah, 3-0 and very dominating. Alright, okay. As I see, so easy getting in. Oh, it went in. I mean, alright, I'm happy. I've made it 4-0. Absolutely thrashing the new Premier League champions. But on a serious note, like, oh, shut the fuck up. On a serious note, though, like, I've hit that. That's a great goal, to be fair. But near post, I wanted to go on his left foot and go obviously the other side, as you would do. But wow, I'm actually surprised it's gone in. What a hit. And somehow beat Alisson Becker at his near post. 4-0. Oh, it's a great ball for Neres. 5-0. And it's Neres' first touch of the game. He just came on for Van Bergen. He's absolutely rifled that in. 5-0. I'm thrashing the champions, honestly. I don't know what else to say. I mean, they're just so open at the back. But yeah, 5-0. There you go. It is a 5-0 victory in that game there against Liverpool. Another thrashing game. We'll beat them 3-0 at Anfield. But obviously it's the last game of the season. They're definitely crowned champions, so that doesn't affect them. But still, we make them get their 4th defeat of the season. And it's, like I said, a thrashing over a team that obviously won the league. Shouldn't be like that, but there you go. Played better, and that is it. Okay, so last game of the season. We are against, obviously, none other than Barcelona in the Champions League final. Just like last season, but this time, like I said, and I'll keep saying it until this season is done completely. It is on Legendary, so it's going to be even harder. And they're doing really well. They've got top goal scorer in Dembele, who will probably finish top goal scorer. Considering Felix is on 7, that's my next player that's closer to him. I doubt Felix is going to score 4 or 5 goals against Barcelona, but you never know. Might be good thrashing, hopefully. But yeah, but I just wanted to say one thing before we get into this. Obviously, I have a bit of a dilemma. Now, weird thing is, so if I go to, where is it? It should be on the central, I guess. So, yeah, what's in the notifications anyway. So if I go here, we finally sold this guy. I just wanted to point this out. Whether you guys remember in one of my videos, back in January anyways, or just after January, I had this guy listed for ages. He went through probably about 10 games. Being honest, about 10 teams literally came in for him, wanted to buy him, but literally he rejected all of them. I don't know why. I thought it was a bug. I literally thought there was a bug. I don't know what was happening. But either way, that was done. And I was getting annoyed. Then finally get someone that comes in for him again, and he finally sold. Finally has agreed to join another team, which is incredible. He's just a random youngster. I don't want him anymore, and I need to make space, and that's that. Also, the other thing. So I've got four notifications that says youth player wants out. Now, I think I know 3 of them. 3 of them just turned 18, which really you should be bringing them into your team by then. But I've got no room, so I was hoping that it wouldn't ask, but they did finally. And the annoying thing is, if they leave, I'm going to be so disappointed because I can't bring them in. I can't bring them in because I've got no space. And there's one player. Well, actually, before I go and show you this team, this guy, Adam Correa, my youngster. I'll show him in a bit, but he's on all 4 of them. I don't know why, but I don't know if it is actually just him or it's actually 4 different people, and it's just, yeah, it's just glitched again, you know, as games always do. But either way, so showing me youngsters, I've got this guy as 18, looks pretty decent. He's alright for 18 anyways. He's another right back, so I won't be as bothered if I have to let him go, if I have to let him go, which I'll probably do. This guy is the main guy. Now I hope this guy hasn't asked to go because he's 16 years old. My goalkeeper, 6'7", very tall. He's worth 5 million already at 16 years old. He's already 74 overall. This guy needs to be brought up. One of my best academy players in terms of rating, value that I've had come through. So hopefully he's not one of the guys that is glitched where he wants to leave. Fabio Ribeiro, 16, he's 16, he's 17. This guy might want to go as well, but he's only 59 overall, but his potential 93 to 94. Then his stats, the stats don't look like a 59 rated player, in my opinion, but I don't know. But there's that. Jose Rivera, there's 16. Got this 18-year-old guy, Jean de Lemons, centre forward. Again, 64 overalls, 88 to 94 potential. Brilliant stats, you know, there's nothing really wrong with it. Also like to bring him in. And then this guy, the actual guy that's on all 4 notifications, why I don't know. Adam Correa, 64 overall, 74 to 80. Looks brilliant. It looks really, really good. Obviously a few things to obviously adjust and make better. But yeah, I can't bring him in. So if I lose him, I lose him. It kind of sucks. But I just thought I'd let you guys know that it's just, I'm quite disappointed if I do lose some of these. I think as long as this guy don't go, you know, this goalkeeper, then it's fine. So if he is one of the glitched out notifications, if it is glitched out, I don't know, then yeah, it's kind of disappointing. But yeah, other than that, we're just going to go ahead with the game. I'm not going to blab on anymore. We have got, like I said, Barcelona in the Champions League final. Let's do this. Hopefully champions again. 2 years running. Oh, go on Van Bergen, that's it. Excuse my burp. Oh, go on my son. Oh, Felix, go on, yes, yes, 1-0, we managed to finish it. We go 1-0 up inside 10 minutes. It's been end to end. They've just had their chance, literally. Well, it wasn't really a chance, but yeah, they still were on attack, and that's when we just broke against them. Great there from Sadler and Van Bergen on the right side, and that is brilliant. It's a great finish, but normal, get a bit lucky, I guess. There you go. It's Felix's 8th Champions League goal of the season. 1-0. Fucker. Turned me well there, honestly. I was a bit quiet there, concentrating as hard as I can. And it's a simple turn, really. He's not really done much. And Perez can't keep that out. Ah, damn it. 1-1. Oh, yes. Felix for 2-1. 2-1 in the lead. 70th minute. And there you go. Obviously, it's not game over yet, but Felix with both goals should hopefully be on our way to winning the title again. Daviner has just come on for Van Bergen. He gets that slotted through just really. They could have nicked that, as you see the player slide there. But then open my body up, and I only got one place to pull it. 2-1, and there you go. Oh, what a ball! I didn't even expect that to come off. Oh, can I make it another goal? Neres, 3-1. It's actually come off that ball. What a ball from Felix. It just broke the whole defence down, and that is it. David Neres is through, and it is 3-1. Wow, what a turnaround. Well, we weren't 1-1, obviously, then they made it 1-1. And then, yeah, just somehow I've managed to get it through. I don't know. I mean, you can check yourself. It's a great delivery. And there you go. So, 3-1. Probably game over. Get in there. Champions. The champions of Europe. Again, 2 seasons running. Obviously beat Barcelona last time. This time I thought it'd be a bit more difficult. And it was actually, to be fair. But we managed to do it, and that is it. Felix with 2 very important goals. And who's else? Oh yeah, Neres. David Neres with one of the goals. We got the 3rd goal to finish the game off. And 3-1. Champions of Europe. Our only trophy obviously won this season, other than obviously the Community Shield and the other trophy, the Super League, the Super Cup, the European Super Cup, obviously. We won both of them, but we won't be in the Community Shield next season. We didn't win the FA Cup, we didn't win the Premiership, so obviously won't be in that for the first time. But we will be in the Super Cup after winning this. So yeah, winning Champions League was kind of a vital thing, really, considering we was out most of the cups. So yeah, we win one big trophy and we take that home for another season. So get in there. Milton Keynes Dons on the map. Okay, so that'll be the end of that video there. Obviously, it is the end of the season. It is done, ready to buy and sell players, obviously, as per. But yeah, what a end to the season, to be fair. Premier League, Champions League, obviously, as well, and everything. So really happy with the way it happened. As you see, obviously, on your screen right now, I'm going to show you, obviously, the final table and how it stands and how it looks after doing that. So we obviously managed to get third position after a victory over Liverpool, obviously a fraction 5-0, not sure how, and with that 5 goals and obviously just the 5 goals, we finished top goal scorers as well, which would have meant we, I don't know, us and Tottenham got the same difference. I think we've got 70 goal difference. I think it then goes to how many goals you score, so I think we would have got second if Tottenham had lost their game, which they were close to losing it, but they didn't. Obviously in the end they managed to beat Everton 3-1. They were 1-0 up, then went 1-1, and I thought Everton might have continued to obviously push on to win the game, but they didn't, which is unfair. Well, when I say unfair, obviously it's unlucky for us, but it is what it is. So and obviously Man City, they drew 2-2 with Palace. They were actually losing as well, but then scored the equaliser, so that kind of worried me, because obviously I wanted to at least get third if I could, and it was up for grabs, and that was it. So they drew, and Man City for the first time finished, as low as that, as fourth, and it was a very tough, as you see there, tough end to the season, really. But yeah, we go again next season, hopefully do even better. But yeah, the Premier League done, Champions League done, as we win we win what? Yeah, 3-1. I don't know how, I can't remember. It's literally just 5 seconds ago. But yeah, really pleased with it. And of course, just to end the video even more with a bit more other news, obviously Felix finished his top goal scorer with 28 goals in 30 games. It's his first full season for us. He actually scored twice as well against Liverpool, which obviously managed, like I said, to get him the top goal scorer position. So golden boot. What a season he's had. £66.9 million spent on him, and it's an absolute bargain, really. But yeah, hopefully next season he can do even better. But yeah, really happy with that. Assist leaders, alright, Sane got top assist leader. Felix was on 11 assists, so he was quite close as well. But yeah, a brilliant season, I guess, for Felix. They've been at the top as well. But yeah, so yeah, just thought I'd end it on that. Obviously I'm going to do the transfers now. Obviously I'll come back in the new season and I'll obviously show you who I've bought, who I've sold, blah blah. So hopefully we can get some new deals done. And if I've joined another team, maybe, I don't know, I doubt that'll happen, because I might stay at Dons again, obviously, because I do want to win the Premier League with them before moving on, if I do decide to move on. But yeah, so hope you guys of course enjoyed that. Hope you guys enjoyed the journey of another season and another Champions League in the bag. So until next time, I'll see you guys of course in the next video and the next brand new season. So take care and peace, and like and subscribe. Peace.